What is going on, everyone? This is the old gaming blog here, bringing you guys Black Ops 2 gameplay and latest news on Black Ops 2. So there's been a latest patch just released, both on Xbox 360 and on PS3, with some features improvements and multiplayer issues addressed. Now I'm not going to go through every single thing on that update. I'll leave a link in the description where you guys can go, but I'll go to the most important thing. So if you guys don't know, there's been a new game mode added. This is the first of the ones that are going to be all added in, which is called Arms Race. The bonus list is already there. We just need to see all the updates coming up, which will come up tomorrow. So this new gameplay, it's called Arms Race, which is basically team deathmatch, but you get 150 points towards your score streaks per kill instead of the typical, which I believe it is 50. So it is basically a score streaks wars. However, this new game mode has a limited time only, so it's not going to be up for too long. It's only going to be up for a limited time. I've played this game, and the reason why I'm not bringing you guys gameplay from that is first, it's just team deathmatch. The only other variant of that is just to get more points. The problem with that is the community completely ruined it by camping. There are campers everywhere, like I've never seen before. Corner campings, houser campings, and they just want to spam all the score streaks. So I've played about 4 or 5 games, and they were just generally horrible, where everybody's just camping in, getting tons of kills, like 15 and 0 kills, like something like that, just because they're always in the same spot. And sadly enough, they just ruined the game, and I don't particularly want to play it very much. But it is kind of a fun game, and I would suggest you guys to go play for it, because it's not going to be in there for long. Let's move on to what else. Alright, so David vonderhaar just tweeted this. We may or may not be releasing an update early tomorrow morning, late nights, and we may or may not be releasing a community update video to go with it. Now, of course, they will do. So basically what he's saying is tomorrow morning or later on today at night, we are going to see another update, which is basically, it's not really an update, it's just a playlist update. So we don't have to download another patch, which basically will bring all the game modes that we're talking about. And there's also going to be a video supposedly released on YouTube detailing all the game modes that they've added. Now, the video has been recorded a couple days ago, but it is finally going to be released either today at night or tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out for it. In the meantime, play the new game modes, which is not as fun as you seem, but you do have a lot of other other kill streaks and stuff to spam, basically. So they tried to add a fun game mode, but it's not really that fun because the community ruins it. Anyways, let's move on to the patch that we just got. We actually received it today. I've already installed it on my PlayStation. As soon as you log in, you're probably going to be prompted with the patch, which is for today. Now, on this patch, again, there's a new game mode, and there's also, for some players, added a post-match connection quality survey, which will be presented to a sampling of players to access online gameplay connection quality. So, a handful of players is going to have a survey at the end of the gameplay to rate how their gameplay was and how the connection was in general, just so Treyarch has an idea of what's going on with the connection in people. Another big thing that they've done, and I'm not going to go through every single update that they've done, but another big thing that they have changed is they fixed a few errors and bugs and glitches with the game, but they have also changed these spawns. So, revert to global spawn influencer change from previous game update due to undesirable side effects. This means they just basically fixed up these spawns from the previous game update, which kind of messed it up a little bit. And as soon as you kill one, there's another one. That's a double kill, guys. That deserves a like on the video. Anyways. So, this patch adds a lot of stuff, and it also fixes zombies, the Mob of the Dead. Although we don't have it on the PlayStation 3 yet, they have also, fixed it up for the PS3. So, I believe that the patch is the same for Xbox and the PlayStation 3. But the next time you go in, you will have to install one. Again, the game modes, we still don't know which one it is, but I'm not very impressed with the one we've seen. Now, although Arms Race is okay, in theory, in practice, the player base just doesn't, do it very, very well. You have basically spams of, not as much as swarms as you'd think, but you got spams of pretty much every other kill streak, which is a bit, it's not very fun when it's the other team that keeps doing it, and they just keep, spamming the hell out of it and just really abusing it. Anyways, not trying to go for it. It's only, the Arms Race is only going to be temporary. and then they're gonna replace the bonus list, which it's been already added to the general playlist. It's been added bonus. They're gonna replace it with all the other game modes, which we don't know yet. Hopefully, we will see all of them soon enough. As soon as I know more, I'll keep you guys updated for it. And hopefully they will add all the playlists that we've been seeing, like infected game mode, for example. I wish they've just added that right now instead of this new one that they have. And there's a stealth chopper for you guys. No, I'm not playing arms race on this one, sadly. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I would see some other different playlists, and I wish there was less campers. But you know, that's just how the game plays. So hopefully we'll see more either on tonight, which I don't think it's gonna be tonight exactly. I think it's gonna be more of tomorrow morning. Obviously it will be morning and night for some people, but the general gist is keep an eye out for the next 24 hours where there's gonna be another playlist update. And obviously I'll make a video about it and just show you guys all the game modes, and I will actually play them and go through them even if I don't do very well. But hopefully they'll be a little bit better than what we've seen now. This is it for this video, guys. Hope you found it somewhat informative, and I hope you guys took something out of it. It's been the Avaliable blog. So if you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. It does help out a lot, don't forget. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my updates. So, peace.